Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone, everybody. This is the Road to Dusk. You can call me Road, Dusk, anything that you would call a friend. I'm a dream usher focusing on sleep, dreams, and the imagination to help create an environment where people can learn to be the better versions of themselves. I've been having to do some work in the background to try and work on some stuff because, bad news, we did not have any game audio from last time when I was trying to play Parasite Eve. So I'm gonna have to do a redo of day 3, which is annoying, because I'm pretty sure it was... because I need to figure out wording, because I'm also trying to pour myself a drink. I'm pretty sure it was just a track was set off in my OBS to where it didn't record, like it didn't even record my normal starting audio either. So I'm going to chuck it up to that, say that it was just on the wrong track. Thankfully, we already know a good bit on this day 3. Though let's see if I can activate that muscle memory from a week ago. But yes, we are back. We are doing good. And we are gonna play some Parasite Eve. So I am pretty excited for that. Let me just turn that off. Hold on, just doing a few things. There we go. But yes, for those that are hopping in and don't know what we do around here, give me a moment, let me get my drink. Don't know if my mic is picking up any of this. So if it has, there's some accidental ASMR. I'm actually tempted to turn off some of the compression stuff. You know what? Where are my filters? Where are my filters? Let me turn off the noise gate, because then here's some accidental ASMR for y'all. Now it's purposeful. For context, this is a soda. This is Mr. Pibb. Not sponsored, I just like Mr. Pibb. But yeah, starting us off with some accidental ASMR. Why did I pour it into another cup? Because I like straws. And I already have a cup with me, so I was like, may as well still use it before I gotta toss it. Because it is a reusable one. But blabbering aside, I would make Rambly the Raccoon proud. Let's hop into day 3. And we're starting it off from the start of the day proper. So we will get a little bit of a recap from where we ended off on the first official VOD. Oh. Ammo. 30 ammo? Fuck yeah. I forgot if it gave me that much before, but let's go out to see Maida and Dan. That was a long night. Sleep well? You were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Also, let me know, do I sound better or worse without the noise gate? Let me also poke some folks, let them know that I am doing this stream. Checking in on folks. as we are just chilling. There we go. That should be enough. Checking in on folks for now. Wait a minute. Why the hell is my bitrate so low? It was at like fucking 100. I'm like, what? I could have sworn I typed in 6K for my bitrate. Jesus Christ. Sorry, folks that are hopping in for the live stream. That probably tanked the quality for a good bit. Super, super sorry. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? What? Oh, nothing. Oh boy. Here's Grunkle Dan. Daniel!
No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here.
Daniel.
So, what are we sitting around for? We got work to do.
Daniel. Thanks.
All right. We're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up.
Well, first, we have one shop here that is meds, and the other that's bullets and whatnot. It's locked.
Out of the way, Aya.
Daniel, no.
Sorry, but it's the only way.
No. Hey, Star! I just realized I didn't have TTS on. How we doing, Chica? Hold on, let me get TTS on.
3.
Also, that is a cute emote. I know that there was a thing going on with Twitch for it, but I did not have the spoons to get that, so I have a bit of FOMO. Alright. Move, big guy. Ooh, Club 2. More ammo. Nice. Oh, I can't go through that way. Oh, there's a third one here. Fuck yeah. Range. Ooh. I need to figure out where I want to put that on. What are you looking at the paperwork for?
Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies.
I mean, I can't exactly just... There was another one in there the whole time. Ooh. Ooh. They are spoiling me rotten. I was not able to get all this before, because I played a little smart this time. So I had to make a whole new file for us to redo day 3, because day 3, the last time that I tried to play, did not have any audio for it on the playback. So hopefully I got that fixed now. Regardless, we do still have some pretty fun and important plot points for day 3. Hopefully I can get through both day 3 and 4 tonight. But we shall see. The door's broken. Why am I getting tired? There should be no reason for me to be tired. Haha. Was that literally the only box? Yeah? The one thing that you get in the pharmacy shop is just one open box of meds. BE, Star, how have you been doing? I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. Let's see, could I get any info from either of you? Nope. Okay. So we are just booking it. Wait, I should probably save before I go too far. So let's do that real quick at least. Even though my brain is saying that I already did this. Apparently I didn't. Okay, maybe I should turn on the noise gate.
I see a cutie.
Well, it takes one to know one. How we doing, legal? Also, give me a moment.
I am here to steal road.
Sorry, wanted to grab something real quick. Wait, why didn't the Daily Obol do its... Are you fucking kidding me? I am so sorry, legal. This whole time, I have been waiting for Mix It Up to give me like a little notification of like, hey, yeah, it's connected, all that jazz. Apparently, in the background this entire fucking time, for the past hour that I've had my stuff prepped, it had a window up being like, hey, we have a new update available. Why can't these auto? Why can't these auto? I swear. Ay, ay, ay. So, gotta wait a little bit for Mix It Up to pop up for that then. But since we are dealing with some scuff with this, here's a reminder that we did migrate our like rambles and previously the word of the day or word of the week to here on stream.
Let me in. Let me in.
Star, hold on, please. Please. Hold on. I'm not even in a VC. I am not even in a VC.
I have news.
Hold on. Let me get into VC and let me get it to where I can share my screen since the hello. How's it going? Hold on, let me have it to where people can hear you and people can see you. Because now people can hear you, but they cannot see you. And your PNG was moved. What in the hell? Computer!
Whoa.
I say click 1. I need one PNG, and you give me the whole damn folder.
Cool.
All right. ¿Qué pasando? What's up?
You're never gonna believe the incredible thing that happened tonight at all. It's a once in a lifetime chance, and I was there for it.
That being?
Luke fucking Holt raided Angel.
Wait, what?
Luke Holt raided Angel tonight, hours ago.
I do not know who this is, so I do not know the significance. Wait, what?
Zeus from Epic the Musical.
Wait, that's Zeus?
Yes!
That's Zeus! What? What the hell?
On a whim!
What in the hell? Holy shit! Now I got... The first thing that just came to my head is like, I want his attention too. Now I want to sing fucking Thunderbringer, but I don't even fully know it. Fuck!
Dude, I thought
Just, yes, try and get the attention of random indie musical creators. Be like, hey, I can sing your shit.
Yeah, just Angel's just arting. She's not even singing or play. She's just arting. She wasn't even singing. There was no sing routine. She just is arting. He raided her.
Bro! That, wow. Jesus Christ. I feel like I need to do something, or like some folks need to do something to commemorate this for her. This holy shit. No shit, you were there, but I want to do something for her.
I know what you don't have to do. I literally stopped and forgot about my dinner and ran to that laptop when I heard, you know, Epic the Musical. By the way, I'm Zeus. And I ran.
You could have told me sooner.
I didn't know where you were. I didn't know you were alive.
You could have DM'd me at least be like, hey, don't know if you're alive, but guess who fucking raided Angle?
Listen. I was frothing. I was fangirling.
No shit.
And then I was like, wait a minute. That's like, wait, why is Angel talking about Epic? Out of the fucking blue, then I see the name and I was like,
bro. Yes, Tree, if you look at the upper right just above my head, you will see that there's this cute little idle fishing game.
I was, again, I got to be there. I couldn't interact with him personally because it was like a raid and run, but I was like,
right. Holy shit. Bro. Bro. Jesus Christ, the hell have I been missing because of my dumbass brain?
This just happened today, right now.
I know, and again, what the hell am I missing because my brain can't catch a fucking break?
I don't know.
Also, Tree, to get the game that I have as like the little idle fishing game, it is $8 USD on Steam.
And you know what's the other thing too?
What's up?
It didn't process in Angel's brain who that was originally. She just was like, because they just came in as like, hey, do you like Epic the Musical? And she's just like, yeah, you know, and just talking, and their chat's like,
it completely went over her head. Oh, sweet baby.
Like, everyone in chat's like, do we tell her? Do we tell her who this is? And they're like, by the way, this is Zeus. And she's like, oh.
Hell yeah.
And then, on top of that, when she realized it was, they're like, all right, top 3 favorite songs, go. And she's like, she you could tell she was struggling not to froth at the fucking mouth on live stream while he's in there, because we're trying to treat him like a human being. But it's like, yeah, what is it? Like, she put it in her best words. What happens?
All right, Mix It Up is up and running as it should have been a while ago. So if y'all are wanting to do any point redeems or chat commands with the exclamation point, feel free.
I think it's just fish, isn't it?
Well, not for the game. I turned off the exclamation point fish, but I do have the exclamation point word of the week now.
I mean, what is this game called again? I completely forgot. Web? No, it's not web racing. What the fuck is it called again?
The little fishing game, or what I'm
Yes, the little
playing?
fishing game. No, the little fishing game.
The fish game is literally called Lurkbait Twitch Fishing.
That's what it was. Lurkbait. I couldn't remember. And there's the demo, which is free, and then it's $7 for the.
Yeah, and then it's like
actual-
$8 USD.
Yep. But when you buy it, you have the opportunity to make custom fish.
Yep.
So that's why you see some really weird fish combos coming out of there.
$9
Like,
cat.
Oh,
Oh,
$9
oh.
Canadian? Fuck.
that.
All right.
I
Well,
seen it, but
since
I
you're
won't
here with me, Star, do you want to suffer with me with working on some of these characters' voices? Considering
Yes,
this
I'm
is
sorry, my voice
this is a game from 1998, and there's no voice acting.
Yeah, no, I got that from the graphics. It's during that time when there was no voices, and if
Yep.
you had voices, it was a rarity, and you were like, "Oh, it's the best fucking thing ever."
Exactly. Anyone know? I don't know if you've been keeping up with the streams that I've had for the past few weeks, especially with starting Parasite Eve. You know what voice I have for Daniel, the one at the driver's seat?
What?
I have him sound like fucking Grunkle Stan.
Why?
Because that's the first voice that came to my mind the first time that I was playing this, and I'm like, fuck it, fuck it, it's gonna stick.
By the way, you want to see something hot as fuck?
What?
Hold on. I'll show you the hottest fuck shit. If you're gonna lose your ever loving wine, because that's. I did not draw this.
You
I
know
full
I'm gonna do
disclaimer.
this, and
Obviously,
it's
you know
only
I don't
now,
draw, but
yes.
still, I'm gonna do this. I did not draw this. This was drawn by Elk. Elk did all of this.
Ooh,
So this is Elk's. But there you go. Enjoy. Drool.
Nice.
Love on them.
Also, Tree, that is totally fine. I do have the audio for the game off, just so
I
that we
wish
can
there was a bird
prioritize like
version,
the
though.
main game. If people really want more custom catches, I can try and do a few custom ones. Also, why is my shit in VTube not working?
Took you a while too. Oh, the reason Angel was explaining the reason why it took her a moment to click with the name is because she's like, I don't remember people's real life names, because when you're online you use usernames. She's like, usernames are easier for
Right.
me to click with. So when I see someone coming in with a full-flown name and she's like,
Caught a
huh.
wahoo.
Yeah, so someone had to literally tell her, and then she fumbled because she couldn't remember the names. 'Cause she was like, I was shocked I couldn't remember the names of the songs. And so I was sitting there, I was like, Angel, this name of this song is this one and this one and this one, because they were like top 3, and she's like,
Right.
I like the one with I like the song on the boat. We're like, Thunderbreaker? Is that what you mean?
Well, let's see if this works. No, it is not working. God damn it.
Y'all talking about Zeus coming into Angel's stream?
Yes, we are.
What? Yep. I beat you to it, Kara. I beat you to the punch. You missed Rhodes' reaction. I should have clipped that, but I was busy frothing again.
Aha.
Shut the fuck up. I can go back and clip you, bitch.
It's too far for you, Chica.
Nope, when the VOD goes up, I can go back and clip it.
Also, I am seriously digging this for your character.
OMG, I love that. How did
I
you
not
do
tell
that,
you?
Road?
Look at them.
Wait, did
God.
what? If you're meaning the head pat, well, I'm supposed to have this set as a hotkey for it to
What does it
connect to my
say?
stuff, but it's not connecting for whatever goddamn reason. So, hold on.
My head is killing me. @_.
Where are my this channel points? Because apparently I have to recreate the connection between my and, or rather, it won't even fucking let me.
My baby girl. Oh god. Oh no. My baby girl. I love my sweetheart.
Where is it? VTube Studio. Oh, can I just not edit this because I'm currently live? I mean, that makes sense for troubleshooting, but god damn it.
Mishka, honey, sweetheart, love of my life. Hi, what are you doing up here? Why are you in my face?
Skill issue.
I'm Vindictuses. Is there any place with a research facility?
Oh yeah, you know the funny part is, I love Kara, but I was there and Kara was not.
Nice.
I had the getting to see him.
Nice. All right,
I won't be a gremlin. Listen, I won't be a gremlin about this. This does not happen. And even though it was not me that got raided into, I was present. I
Rogue.
was there. I witnessed
I have
the
exciting
glory.
news. If
What
it's
news do
okay
you
to
have,
share on
Xena?
stream,
What news do you have, Kara? But it's
I am
also been a hot
23
minute.
followers away from affiliation.
Hey, yo! Halfway there. Let's go. Fingers crossed.
Poggers.
But, Star, what have you been up to? I haven't talked to you in a hot minute.
I have been, well, as you know, I was drooling tonight. Then D&D is a thing that's been happening.
Nice.
I am currently playing Sackboy, A Big Adventure.
Nice.
It's a cute game. Don't you fucking dare, you goddamn piece of shit fish. Listen, the fish need to learn their goddamn lessons.
Star's
All right.
D&D OC is gonna get nommed.
Apparently, the Vindictuses say that your D&D OC is gonna get
Drake
nommed.
underscore Van
Yeah, no,
Dyke gives
I
brownies.
sent it to them yesterday,
She
and
knows.
I kid you not, their first immediate reaction to seeing everything was, I would commit various atrocities to ensure they sleep well. OMG!
All right, am I good to keep going with this scene? Because it's very much voice acting heavy.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was just,
No, you're good.
these things happen.
I also got to start this off with Daniel. Research facility.
Okay,
That's
that's
like
me.
to
for Morningstar hell yet.
Wait,
now
I don't know which character you want me to
language
voice.
inhales.
That the Grunkle stand is Daniel. Do you want to be Maida?
I'm guessing that's the blonde woman in the car?
No, the blonde is Aya. Maida is the scientist with the blue and white with the tie.
Oh, then I'll be the chick.
Okay, you want to be Aya? Okay.
Yeah, because I just didn't know which one was which here.
That's
Right. Oh,
damn. Hate crimed by
Oh, we're in
ads
ads,
again.
by the way, just to let you know.
well, no, also Mix It Up is just completely disconnected from my things, because, like, not even the Daily Opal is connecting, which is annoying, because normally these should be up and running. I am very much confused and stressed out that this is not working as it should.
Maybe
'Cause it's on.
Twitch.
Maybe, but I'm getting too annoyed because I try and do interactive stuff like this for you guys for a reason. And just, yeah.
Well, I got you. But yeah, I've been doing that, and I just, what else have I been doing? Oh yeah, we started another campaign.
Oh?
Did you know?
Wait, you kind of capped the
I'm back
mic.
from
Did you say
hell. What did I
Digimon?
miss on my
Yes, I
trip
did.
home?
Nice.
You are correct. You heard correctly. You did indeed hear Digimon.
Nice.
It is the Digimon campaign. It's been so fun. Oh my god. Do you know anything about Digimon before I start? That's another thing I gotta.
I know a good bit on Digimon. Like,
Okay.
I snuck watching episodes of like OG Digimon as a kid because my mother thought it was too violent and didn't fit with her values.
That's a can of worms I'm not about to open.
Gotta love Christian evangelism in America and how much they censor because it's magic, it's violence, it's this, that, and the
and
other.
then there's my mother, who's a very devout Christian woman, and she's just like, funny kids show funny. You kids have fun as long as there's not blood and guts pouring out on the screen. You're good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Christian evangelism, but yeah.
But that's why I say I'm not gonna open that can of worms.
Yep. I mean,
but,
I've already gone ACAB a few times with this game, so.
Okay, no, the reason I ask is, I know you said you know a decent amount. Do you know or understand? Do you know Lucemon?
Sounds familiar. I don't remember Lucemon by face.
It's called the
Lucemon.
Bible
Well, what
Belt
do you think?
for a reason.
Who do you
Who's
think
that
Lucemon
thing
is? Let's
type?
start with that. What do you think Lucemon's real world equivalent could possibly be?
Lucifer?
Yes, good boy. that's Digimon Lucifer, but they have different forms because I mean, there's like the quote unquote baby form,
Right.
which is like before Lucemon fell.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
his first form is basically him looking sweet and cheruby and I'm so harmless, but it's loose, and we all know what Lucemon is. So it's then he evolves, and he evolves, and he's sexy as shit. But he's also it's like oh, I see where you have fallen. Literally has become fallen now because his design is him being half angel wing, half demon wing. So like, yeah, to show like, yeah, he's still, because he was supposed to be the most beautiful angel, so he's sexy as shit. But he has half and half. So, but that's the next form up, and then as he just keeps progressively gliding. Not only is he again the Digimon equivalent of fucking the devil, but,
Right.
he
Praise Lucifer.
his final version is literally meant to signal the goddamn motherfucking apocalypse.
Whoa, shit.
He turns into essentially a world eater. So it's like, now, obviously this is relevant because I wouldn't be bringing it up otherwise. So keep in mind, right? We're
Right.
in session 2. Okay, session 2. We only just
The
started
Red
this
Dragon of
campaign.
Egypt rises.
We ran into fucking Lucemon
Okay.
in baby form, but it's like,
Right.
I was dying because out of the 4 of us, the DM and I are the only ones that like really know like Digimon. Not a whole. I think the DM knows a little bit more than I do, but both of us know a lot about them. So when they're like, by the way, you just ran into Lucemon, and I'm like, oh. And I'm like, everyone's like, my other two party members are like, why is she freaking out? And I'm like, I cannot say. That would be metagaming. And I sit here and I'm like, I was dying. And then I was like, I cannot explain. And not only that, but there's also, if there's a Lucemon, there's the 7 deadly sins, because they must make an appearance. They go hand in hand. Yeah, there is a 7 deadly sins version of the 7. There's a Digimon version of the 7 deadly sins.
Right. Okay.
So, by the way, Lilithmon hot.
Of course, it's fucking Lilith.
I would say Lilithmon hot, fight me.
Lilith is Adam's first wife, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Have you seen
I
Lilithmon?
say that half joking.
No, I know, but I'm like, have you seen Lilithmon?
Not Lilith Mon, no.
Oh, hold on. I have to show her you real.
Give me the she-devil. Give me Demon
Queen.
Queen. Give me Demon Queen.
Wait, hold on. Let me find her sexy ass. And by the way, in one of the Digimon games, I actually have her. She's on my team. She's not leaving my team.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Sexy demon queen.
Okay, to give you an idea of how strong. Well, first of all, she's in the way Digimon works is not that they're the 7 deadly sins. They're the 7 great demon lords.
Right.
One of them alone is enough. Like, they have enough power. One of them, just one, that's not counting all of them gathered in one place. One of them by themselves is more than enough to take on an entire army's worth of Digimon by themselves and live.
Dang.
Yeah. So imagine when all 7 of them are together. Yeah, it's not a good time for anybody when all 7 of them are together. Oh, my baby girl, here you are. Here's one of them. Let me find, where's Road? Road. Yeah, that's not Road. I almost sent it to the wrong person.
I haven't changed my profile picture in years.
The Red Dragon of Egypt rises, sexy demon queen. Oh, Drano! The last time you said that, you fucking crashed Discord times on my end. No. The Drake knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways,
also,
I sent you.
Yeah, I just saw. Nice.
Yes. Also, here's another
That's
one.
why
It's
I did
fan
it in
art.
chat instead.
Wait, no.
Mari.
This is a more like official. By the way, there's different versions. Got like there's
You should be
Lilith
grateful,
Mon,
smart hero.
and then that's like Lilith Mon X, where it's still her, but her outfit changes. I'm trying to see if I can.
I know it's Digimon, but like her design reads so much less Demon Queen and more either Izanami or Izanagi, who is the goddess of life and death. You know the story of Izanami and Izanagi, right?
Yeah, and this is her. This is called Lilith Mon X.
My point stands. You know exactly what I'm talking about, though,
Yeah,
right?
I know exactly.
The story
Yes, I
Izanami
know
and
exactly what
Izanagi.
you're talking about. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. But here's another one where she's more queen like. This is an actual official art from like the card.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You know how many fuckers bowing down looking at woman's boot right now?
Right. My point still stands. She doesn't look like a Lilith. She looks like a flippin' Izanagi.
I'm pretty sure that's who they based it off of. Come on, you cannot sit in there and tell me they didn't.
They had to have. Why don't you look up her Japanese name and see if she's like Izanagimon or something? Because having her name be Izanagimon, especially in Japan, would make a lot more sense than trying to relate this design to...
But remember, a lot of the names change.
Oh, I know a lot of them change with localization. But this is... Basically, this is my way of saying, as a critique, just because our localizations put the references to more Western or Middle Eastern mythologies and faiths, doesn't mean it's going to be one-to-one.
Yeah, she's really Sumon.
That's just Lilith! Lilith doesn't work! She looks like Izanagi! She does not look like a Lilith!
Okay, think about it this way again, if you really truly think about it, alright? This was made from a Japanese standpoint. Lilith does not exist in Japanese. And even if they found the name Lilith, again, this was made by a Japanese creator. They're not going to really have a good reference for what a Western Lilith is supposed to look like. So they're only going to be able to base it off of what they know, aka they're going to probably go off of Izanagi because she's probably the closest one they have to Lilith.
Right. No, you're not wrong. It's just with what I know of Shinto and Abrahamic tradition, more specifically Judeo-Christianity, what I understand of Lilith does not, like, to me, try to relate Lilith and Izanagi It's like how people try to relate the Welsh god Mobbin to the autumnal equinox, or Mobbin, or Mabon as a lot of Wiccans like to call it, because of loose parallels to Persephone. Just because there are loose parallels doesn't mean that we have to go with that exact idea. And I still love the design for Lilithmon. I love all of her iterations, and I would love to see her as a character, but I wish that more research could have been done.
Down to Adam, so there's a good chance they
Yeah,
used her
I will
defiance
say though,
as the primary inspiration
so
for the
according
domination
to
imagery.
her
Oh no,
designs-
I get that, Drake, wholeheartedly.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
No, I was talking Drake because Drake just asked in chat. You realize that Lilith wouldn't bow down to Adam, so there's a good chance that they used her defiance as a primary inspiration for the domination imagery. I totally get that, and I see that 100%. However, again, with the main outfit that she has and how her silhouette is, it doesn't read as what I would understand of Lilith as someone in my system who is a sleeper demonolator. And with what I know of like Japanese fashion and whatnot, this screams so much more inspiration from Japanese fashion and traditional Japanese clothing, and if anything, reminds me of like the Jorogumo from Inuyasha.
By the way, real quick, can you just take a wild guess as if you couldn't fucking tell what her sin is supposed to be?
Lust.
Yeah. Anyway, the reason, so like according to the design analysis, it says that she is, like I already told you, she's one of the 7 great demon lords. She represents the sin of lust, obviously, and can be considered an allusion to Asmodeus, the demon of lust, according to Peter Binsfold's classification of demons. Its design is based on Lilith. That's why they drew her like that. They think Lilith was a succubus, the first succubus in Jewish folklore, and then because succubi were female demons, they're like, okay, well, she's got to be this sexy succubus looking.
No, I forgot that there were some interpretations of Lilith as a succubus. I remember an interpretation that I obviously didn't hear this interpretation when I was raised Christian. I never heard a lick of Lilith as a Christian when I was a kid.
No, you wouldn't have. You're only gonna find out about her when you grow up, and then you realize, oh, there's a second part. And, oh, Lilith is who the fuck is? Oh,
exactly.
Okay.
And while I did sometimes hear the whole thing of like, oh, Lilith was a demoness who tried to tempt Adam, shit like that, there was also one interpretation that I heard where she was actually his first wife, but because she was not subservient and fitting of a very tyrannical god's values, she was turned into a demon out of defiance.
She's the mother. She's considered to be the mother of all demons, but according to Jewish folklore, she was the very first succubus. She's still considered the mother of all demons, but they're like, oh, how did that happen? Oh, she must have been a harlot. She must have been a succubus. That's the only way. So yeah, because they made her the first succubus in Jewish folklore.
Right, and I mean that does make sense. With there's a video that I saw recently from a scholar under the YouTube channel Esoterica. He talked about some traditional spell bowls. I forget the exact term for them, but there were some of them that were often used to bind demons or to like create a safe space for a home, things like that. But the writing was often written spiraling from the rim of the bowl going inward into a picture of whatever demon or entity was being trapped. And often they would depict the she-devil, sometimes specifically depicting Lilith.
In the
Yeah, she's aka the mother of all demons, but also the first succubus. So that is, so then in that case, knowing with that information, then yes, she can definitely be Lilith based off of the way she looks purely.
Her outfit, like Lilithmon's outfit, reads more like the Jorogumo or a horse spider or a prostitute. I'm still here for it, but it's just like it still reads so based on Japanese interpretation.
To a Japanese person, what is this? What is basically a succubus if not a whore?
Yeah.
again, everything about her fits the name. When you consider
I agree. It does fit. This is literally just a nitpick. I would love to have seen if there was a little bit more research done, maybe adding some influence from like Jewish mythology and like traditional Middle Eastern fashion and things like that. Though, obviously going too far with that can come off as offensive, so there is a fine line with that.
Yes. Also, you're never going to believe this because it just seems utter, like, it just doesn't make sense. Lilith Mon actually had a quote unquote. She was one of the unfortunate. Like when she first originally came out, she was unfortunately one of the ones to fall prey to the censorship of that time.
Oh.
And the way they went about censoring her was the most ridiculous. Hold on, I'll show you. So again, you
I see her cleavage. I see her cleavage right the fuck there.
It's not like she's like, bearing it out for the whole world to see.
Right.
Like it's all things considered, for her namesake, she is very modestly clothed.
Oh yeah.
And even with even though she's wearing a revealing cut dress, she still has like leggings or pants of some sort on.
Right. It's not like she's showing any leg or showing any midriff.
Exactly. So for whatever fucking reason, they thought, you know what? Somehow, despite all this, we clearly need to censor her. And this is the way they chose to go about this.
Oh,
and
I need to see this.
Yeah,
I know we've been tangenting for the past like 20 minutes, but fuck it.
And I looked at it and I'm like, this is the worst possible way you could have gone about it, because that actually is.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm like, that is actually worse than her original outfit. Well, why?
And was this who censored her like this?
I don't know. By the way, those are snakes and they are alive, and I do not understand why. And I'm like, but what? I'm like,
what in the fuck?
That's exactly. I'm like, why? You didn't need to. She wasn't even. There was nothing wrong.
She was fine. And like, the only thing that they did was just plaster more pasties, like giant pasties on her tits, to try and make her cleavage less noticeable. But they turned everything else on her so fucking saturated.
Her cleave and somewhere else, if you notice where the third snake is.
Ah.
Yeah, you're just drawing attention to those areas. That's the problem.
Especially because of the red with like the tones. It's like, really?
The red, the green, and the orange. It contrasts heavily with what she's got going. It's like
so hard. It contrasts too much.
And someone was like, why didn't you just censor her like this? I was like, that would have been a far better censor.
That as an outfit would have been so much better and would have given so many people a goth awakening.
Yes. Also, this close up.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, but that full pan out picture, they gave her such a fucking derp face. Like in these other pictures that you sent me from screenshots, like she looks badass. She is out for blood. This first one, she's just like wide-eyed, black pupils, nothing else, light blush. She looks like she is a first-timer at an anime convention.
Mm-hmm. Then in the second picture, she looks much better.
And third picture, she looks like she went back to her old cosplay thinking it still looks good on her, not realizing that it's a whole bunch of snakes covering her bits.
Yeah, and you know it's live. See the timestamp up in the corner back in that,
Yep.
Yeah. So that's literally two different shots of two different, like, that's not the literal part, because 9 and the other one was at 6:54. It's like, ugh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
And even this shot is better. Still has a stupid fucking snakes from
Right. Also, thank you for the squats.
Look at the detail on her. All the beautiful details went to waste. By the way, I feel like then one more. I'm so sorry, but like this, I feel like the face she's making in this one is how we all feel. Like, why the fuck are you two here?
Yes, absolutely. 3. I feel like she's looking especially down at the one at her crotch, be like, hello?
Yeah, because of the 3 of them, which was the biggest?
Which one's the biggest and which one's also the most cumbersome? Because you do not know how difficult it is to learn how to walk when you have something in between your fucking thighs.
Yeah.
When you've never had it before.
I was gonna say it's like I'm not even sure. Mind you, she can fly, but even then, I'm like the amount of chafing.
Oh God, the chafing! No.
Oh, the amount of chafing that would be. And again, instead of going with again, I'm not sure who the fuck was who greenlit that situation. But all they had to do was just do what that other one I showed you and just give her a fucking leotard and leggings. There you go. Censorship. She still looks hot. And then she,
Wow.
she's not wearing.
And I thought 4Kids was bad by just having it to where like fucking Secret Service agents were pointing their finger guns at a kid.
Yeah, so yeah, that's all. Like this poor woman was. Again, I'm like, I'm not even sure why you got censored to begin with. Like, your outfit's not even that. Fucking Angela.
Fucking wow. Fucking wow.
Angela is wearing less clothing than you, and she wasn't censored.
Wow.
You remember Angelomon, right?
Oh, one of the few Digimon that Brain. I have been getting into Pokemon more often than Digimon, fight me. But no, Angemon and Angemomon are 2 of the few Pokemon that we know like the back of our hand.
Digimon.
Digimon, you know what I'm trying to say, goddammit.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like, nobody, nobody censored Angelomon. But Lily's one who got censored?
Oh, because Demon bad. Angel fine.
But the Angel's wearing less clothes than the fucking...
Yeah, yes, but angels are messengers of God, and we love, Christian bias. Thank you, Drake.
Yeah.
Christian bias.
No, it's just a bunch of men that are like, oh, can't believe she's showing off an entire leg.
Angel is blessed, demon is lewd, therefore no, my son shouldn't be tempted.
And they're... What?
Drake just kept going. Angel is blessed, demon is lewd, therefore no, my son shouldn't be tempted.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I'm going
You
mad.
know, that's funny too, because
Trying
even
to have the head
Lady
pat thing with the
Devimon,
hand object for
which is
some reason is
quite
way too high up from the
literally
head.
the counter.
So,
opposite.
Tree, how you add the head pad, this is already in VTube Studio. So, if you're wanting a head pad gift for you to be able to use for stuff for yourself, that's something that you will have to find online. But,
I'm doing it in tits.
I don't know how you could do it in tits, because I don't have tits. I have just VTube Studio. But with VTube Studio, so I'm just going to talk how things are in VTube Studio. In the green section of your settings for like changing your background.
It basically working except for it being too high above the head, lol. He's also a man. He comes titsless.
Dork, Vindictus says. But yeah, in VTube Studio, next to the change background green button, there should be a star right next to it that says item settings. In there, you'll see all the items that you have available to use. Obviously, I can select on the head pat. You can change the item order, which means whether it goes in front of or behind your model, including smoothing of animation. You can change the FPS for the animation. You can pin it to your model or not. You can flip the image. You can censor. And then it pops up in a random spot, typically the center. And then you scoot. And there you go. Let me take that back off. Alright, shall we get to the game? I'm hearing you all the way back, you far away from your mic, like, hold on a sec! nights. Oh, I ain't sleeping till it's dark at night.
You can't see me, but I'm watching back here. Very.
Someone clip this, goddammit, please.
Literally, you know how they like start stomping back and their arms just to their side?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
I cannot understand you with whatever the fuck is in your mouth.
Pine berries, fuck you. Fight.
I'm sure you want some other ball-shaped things in your mouth, honey.
I will choke you with a fucking pine berry. So help me God. I will stuff it during his throat.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna fucking go to the deep throat.
Honey, with how tiny those things are, they ain't nothing too deep throat.
No. These bitches are big.
Try me.
Okay. Open your mouth. Get in position.
You're gonna have to cross state lines to get over here, honey.
Try me, whore.
I mean, if you really want this to be a thing, I could
Misha,
add it to what I
Misha.
have in mind for my
Misha,
birthday
my
shit this
berries.
year.
These are
Mishka,
my
get her!
pine berries.
Mishka, get her! Get her! Get her!
No, she's a good girl. Unlike you, you're a bad boy. She sat the fuck down, and she's staring at me very patiently.
So you're saying
You
I'm a
have to
bad
get
influence
position
on your
so
daughter?
you're-
Star, so you're saying I'm a bad influence on your daughter?
No, I'm saying she's a good influence on you, but you're not taking the hint. She
All right.
sat down. She's waiting. She's patient.
I mean,
She's
I'm sat down, but I'm also playing a game, and my brain is going 100 miles a minute.
Uh-huh. No, well, where's your fucking collar? Uh-huh.
Did you... I heard father. Did you say father, or what the hell did you say?
Collar!
Okay, captions
I
got
want your
collar.
daddy. Fuck you. You can have your daddy.
My dad's a racist. I don't want to associate with him that much. Also,
let's
Tree,
get
thank you for the
Martin
clip.
back
Don't forget, you can put it in the Discord server. Unfortunately, I do still have it set
Howdy,
to
Rob.
where only mods are able to share links. Ain't no
I'm not a
take.
racist. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I
Big
forgot.
dictuses, be careful.
I will always forget.
Hey, all good, Tree. No harm done.
This is what
As a
happens
bit of
when
a
you-
reminder, though, we have changed things for the Rainbow Rambles
I got
that we
my
were
green
doing on
card.
Blue
You're
Sky.
good.
We have migrated it to here on stream for the word of the week. Let's see if that actually works this time. Yes! It works! It works! Praise on this holy and infernal. Oh my god, yes!
Road. I'm not even gonna lie. As soon as you said that, guess what? Ad we are in ads right now, and the first ad is a rock song, which is a fucking
Oh,
Erection
getting
Joe.
sent to the shadow realm. See you all in a few.
And I'm like, there's no fucking way in hell you the there's no way Twitch could hear what kind of conversation we were having. There's no fucking way.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Shove it down your throat.
You wish.
I don't wish. I will do. If my partner needs to watch, so help me, he will. I'll ask him. I just have to bat my little eyes and be like, you wanna watch?
How about also be sure
Star,
that
did
you
you
get
say
top
something
hats,
about us?
okay?
I heard Drake.
It's fine. They'll be in the room together. It's fine.
I'm back again.
They can both watch. But
Just
no
have
one
both-
will interview.
Just having both of our partners bonding from being cucked.
See, here's the thing, though. It's fine. Everything is fine.
So long as it's consensual.
Did you say something about us? I heard Drake, then add hell. Oh, you know, it's fine.
It's all good.
The conversation that happened during ads is fine.
Okie dokie. Now,
We're an hour
after
and 5 minutes into this.
I haven't.
I see how you
I
do.
have barely even started day 3. So much for wanting to get through day 4 tonight. Shit.
Look, we'll speed.
I mean, I missed this. I
This is
missed
the
this though. I miss
longest
talking with
car
you.
Are we
Oh
there
no,
yet?
you want a long car ride? You ain't gone from Ohio to Florida in 18 hours one way. You want a
Wait, y'all-
long fucking road trip? That's a long fucking road trip.
Y'all drove down here?
Mm-hmm. I mean, years and years ago, though.
Oh, I was about to say, this most recent one.
No,
Bitches.
it was with my egg donor years ago to take care of my father's grandma, who's a diabetic and an alcoholic.
I drove
Okay, I was so
21
confused. I was like,
HRS to
but you
Sinaloa.
flew.
Sit your pasty ass back
Unless
down.
you lied to me, I was like, you flew.
No. Do you think, with all the troubles that Top Hat and I have been having, that we could drive that long?
Listen, it was Top Hat's family. That's why I was so confused. I was like, I know these bitches wanted to save some money, but like, well, no, hold on. That's a lie. They didn't want to save money. If they did, they wouldn't have done half the shit that they, because their itinerary made no goddamn fucking sense.
I don't I cannot talk. I cannot understand it either. So I am right there with you.
It's just freaking y'all bitches. I'm saying, when you told me the shit that was happening, I was like, well, none of that makes sense.
Yeah. Because for context, y'all, while I was out for my winter break, I wanted to try and see if I could see Star. But with everything that was going on with what was planned for our little getaway, ours being Top Hat and I's with others, we had like no time. Everything time-wise was basically predestined for us, and we didn't have any wiggle room.
In the fucking goddamn sense of motherfuckers. I know you got money, but y'all be considerate. Fuck you, assholes. Sorry, I'm not.
No, you're
I'm not.
good.
I'm not trying to.
No, you're good. You also caught me when I was having some of my soda.
I see you know how to swallow.
You wish.
Oh, so you don't swallow. You just spit it up. Well, no, fuck you. You swallowing.
I meant you wish as in you wish you were on the receiving end.
No, you need to swallow, whore. Lean your head back. Learn to swallow. That's all you gotta do.
I'm assuming you're talking from experience, hon.
No, because I ride. I don't swallow.
I mean, why not both, though?
No.
No?
You want to take a 6 foot tall 10 minutes?
I'm
wanna
sorry, say that again?
Do you want to take a 6 foot 10 tall man up your ass?
I mean, it's crossed my mind.
I'm joining Seleni's stream in a minute here,
And
and
yes,
I am being
6
spoken
foot
to, and I
10.
cannot
That
listen
may be
to
his
so
height,
many things. LOL.
but it
Have
matches.
fun.
Oh no, I figure.
Very well endowed.
And
And you can't handle it.
I call bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, sweetheart, you do not know my collection.
Collection of what?
I'm
the fuck do
keeping
you
that
mean?
away from Twitch, honey.
Boy. And people wonder, they're like, oh, you're not a Switch. Oh, fuck you, I'm not.
No, I am very much a bottom leaning Switch, like 90%
No, you are a
bottom,
You're
10%.
the biggest bottom that ever bottom.
The only person that I regularly top for is Top Hat, and I am a soft dom with him. That
That's
is
because he's
barely
also a
any.
bottom. It's
That
two
is
bottoms
barely
trying
any
to
dom.
bottom. It's two bottoms trying to figure out how the fuck to top because neither one of them knows how to top.
So you're saying I just got lucky with finding someone who out bottoms me?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I feel like I have my actual dom moments though.
Uh-huh. Compared to your bottoms, am I wrong?
Hence why I was trying to say earlier 90% bottom, 10% Switch.
It's okay, Tree. Have fun. Don't
Have a
worry
good
about
one,
it.
Tree.
Well, yeah.
All right.
You have your moments. However, they are all. That's all they are.
Outside of, like, you only see shit that's, like, here and, like, in chat and on stream.
No shit. I don't live in your walls, bro. I can't be there when shit happens. I'm not there.
Damn, so you admit you are a voyeur.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying
right.
I
I
don't
live
live
in
in
these
your
walls.
walls. So yeah, I can only see what happens on stream. 'Cause I don't live in your fucking walls.
Sorry, Mari.
And Twitch only allows you to
LOL.
say so much.
All right, fucking an hour, 10 minutes in, and we haven't even gotten past this cutscene.
It's okay. We can do it. Let's go. We got this. We
All
have
right.
a goal in mind.
An hour and 11.
I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant.
All right, sorry. I had to make sure I could see that. I had to make it bigger.
Right. Yeah, that's Aya.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think of what to give her, but I think I'm probably just gonna do my regular voice. Well, how about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? Wait, was that Clamp or Clemp?
I've been pronouncing it as Klomp, just because German.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was an E, an A, or an O. I was like, I'm gonna go with Clamp.
No, it was just a normal A.
Oh, okay. They had really extensive equipment there. That's what I was trying to make sure. Is with this
The
funky
Clam and
font.
Bajan.
No way, man. Anywhere but there.
He
This
should
is
have
why
been
I said I'm
executed
keeping the
by
Grunkle
now.
Stan voice for Dan.
Yes. Also, not executed. Evacuated by now. It should be okay.
Yes, that sounds good, Daniel. Is that okay?
I'm expecting a big tip from this.
Look, I didn't say I could do it well.
No, I know, but the problem is I see a white dude instead of a black dude when you do them.
I don't know what kind of voice I don't know what else to do for Daniel. So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building.
Yeah, hopefully we won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty.
Oh, come on, there we go. For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment.
So, what do you want to test?
Yes. Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract the gel-like substance from Aya's clothing. Mari, line. Mari?
Apparently, my computer didn't like when I made that joke because it shut itself down. That wasn't me just to sit down. No, that was my computer. It was like, no, I'm gonna shut down now.
Damn!
It reset itself. I'm like,
All right.
I guess gel. Is it from Eve?
Yes. It appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously.
Ow! Hey, what are you doing?
I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Yes. Yes, this is exactly as I... It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. Time for some PS1 FMV.
Jesus Christ, that's so cringy.
A crunchy.
I know. What is it? You look better from the back. All the water sounds and blue.
Oh yeah.
God damn. Oh my god. I back then it was like, oh, this is a fucking amazing. It's the most beautiful thing in the fucking world. It looks so cool.
Right.
The graphics are amazing. And now it's like, oh.
Right. There's an interesting to appreciate of how quickly graphics can be dated.
Well, also too, this is a child is looking at this. And well, child, teenager. Either way, it's a person from that era.
Yeah. I mean, I still have nostalgia from. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Let me just read this real quick.
Yeah.
Your cells are completely surrounded by them. I'm assuming that's the little parasites.
Yeah, I'm assuming. But I don't know. I always have a soft spot for PS1 and PS2 era graphics, mainly because like that's what I was raised on. So like and one thing that I learned about the PS1's coding is that unlike other consoles of its day, the reason why the PS1 has its signature kind of jank kind of look is because its vertices were realized by whole numbers, not fractions, like other games. So things looked a lot choppier in movement on the PS1, hence giving it its iconic look. I might be simplifying and saying the wrong things with that, but that's to paraphrase what I learned. If anyone else can vouch for me on that or correct me on that, feel free. As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beast that attacked you probably experienced the same thing.
Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus?
Oh
No.
my lord.
Yes, we're getting a science lesson in here, folks. Probably better information than our current education system, though.
Yeah.
No, the normal mitochondria never has such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria request oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case.
Reverse the cycle?
Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
Will be Eve. Maida. Or Maida. However you say your name. Maida. Okay.
Yes.
Could you test my son, bitch? What you mean? You just saw what?
Oh, just wait. Yes, of course, but... Fine.
I want to know. Wait, hold on. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her.
Okay. Mari, I don't know if you've watched the first time that I was doing Parasite Eve. How much do you know about the plot of Parasite Eve?
I know nothing.
All right, give me a moment. I need to mute real quick.
Well, you're fine.
Okay, so the synopsis of the last 2 days in this game are we obviously play as Aya, who is a Japanese American who works under the NYPD.
Okay.
There are some new happenings that begin going on in Manhattan, where she's stationed because she works with the 17th precinct. That goes in absolute haywire. There's
Okay.
a lot of body horror and whatnot going on, and Maeda has come to the States to try and figure out what is going on because circumstances like this have happened before in Japan. Aya
Okay.
is the only one that we have found so far who seems to not be affected by, or at least not easily controlled by, the effects of Eve's influence. Eve has taken over an actress by the name of Melissa, and because of Eve's cells going haywire and taking control of Melissa, Eve has now begun, or has pushed to begin, what she has called her mitochondrial revolution, where the mitochondria she has manipulated to basically create a new age. This is loosely based on the scientific concept of the mitochondrial Eve. Because the mitochondria, there's a theory there's this theory in some sciences that the mitochondria were were their own cell, their own organism that got embedded into mammal cells in a
Justice we
symbiosis.
can gay.
Hi Tobias, how we doing? Thank you so much. Dane! Getting a sick... Wait, am I reading that right? And you got 6 months? Damn, thank you.
Tier 1 for 6 months in advance.
Let go. But yeah, so with all of that context, Aya is one of the few people that's able to go around trying and figure out what is going on. She is unaffected by, like in day 2, for example, she and Daniel both had tried to go to Central Park to try and figure out what was going on because they heard a lead in that area. However, something about Eve's influence made it to where Daniel could not get through. He, as a normal person, if he tried to go through, he would have combusted in flames. Aya doesn't. So Aya has these powers, has these abilities, is one of the few people that's able to face Eve face to face, and does not know why. And this whole game is meant to take place throughout roughly a week around Christmas Day. And we've gotten references and flashbacks to Aya's past where she was actually in a hospital. So you could probably infer what has been going on and why Aya may have these powers.
Someone did something they weren't supposed to.
Speaking of Aya.
Please, Maida,
Artist
I
and news
need to
mogul
know
in a
why.
game.
Well, I don't think you're gonna like the answer.
Yes, of course.
Thanks, Maida.
We won't know the full details on this day. We still have like
I lurk.
3 more days after this. Thank you for the lurk, Tobias. Could you step over here, please? I'll need your arm.
Like this? Here.
Yes. And let me just set this up here.
Thank.
I think you'd better see for yourself.
Oh, I guess we're knowing the results now. Is it? What is it? Is it something wrong? Is something wrong? I love how we're not a scientist, but he's like, yeah, you need to come see this. As you were
Well,
totally
I
going-
mean, there are some things that this is a relatively new thing for Maeda, so people, one, may not have the right words for it, and two, the lecture that we had before went over Aya and Daniel's heads, so what better way to try and have them understand than just go, hey, you might want to see this yourself. But I will say we do not get all of the details here. We only see influence from like the cells. We see the how, we don't know the why still. Back to FMV!
It's the same fucking thing.
Nope. Not quite.
What's starting off the oh god. What the hell? Wait, what the fuck?
It veered them off.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. What the fuck was in it?
Do you realize what's happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they're protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria.
Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power?
I don't know. I just... Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene?
Oh, you are not. You fucking.
I actually don't know the concept of the selfish gene, so if you know it a lot better, let's go through Maida's explanation, and then I want to hear yours. If you want. If you're not comfortable with it, we can skip past
no,
it.
it's fine. It's just like I'm more on the lines of like you really just dropped that obscure as fuck. Okay. It's
Hun,
not-
this is also this game was made in 1998. It is a sci-fi horror based on a novel of the same name from Japan from the 90s.
I know, but it's like just do the thing. I'm.
In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and endure the survival of the species.
Hey man, I don't read
You're
those
alive.
scientific journals. What are you trying to say?
Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. Adds in 5 minutes, adds in 5 minutes. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria have developed the power to rebel.
Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We shouldn't have that power we should have that power based on...
That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why.
What Jesus Christ, Professor?
What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering.
Not really. We were let in.
Why haven't you evacuated the city yet?
I'm asking why you people are in my lab.
We're just...
We've received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should.
I'll tell you. Cops are the ones corrupting this fine city.
Or we could just shoot him. That is another option.
Yeah? I mean, befitting of US cops. I'm
No,
sorry.
we're like, oh, sorry, he evacuated. Don't know where he went. Haven't seen him since the evacuation. Whoops.
I mean, cops could easily just shoot and say, "Oh, he was resisting
We're not going in there.
command of an officer."
We're not going in.
I'm sorry. It was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I am Kinihiko Maeda, and I'm a scientist from Japan. You're using my electronic microscope.
Are you a fucking racist prick? Is that what you were about to tell me?
What? What is this? Where did you get this specimen?
The woman in the room.
You! Where did you get these cells?
Those are... I don't know.
You take me for a fool!
Cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up! I'll just ask. Officer Bree, your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes.
Oh, that was us. Okay,
You should feel somewhat hot. No? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost your consciousness any time?
Hey! Hey, what the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Lorraine! Lorraine's on here too. Clump, you tell me! You tell me what that list is for. Tell me, you hear?
Oh, you couldn't put two and two together, smart guy?
Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything.
What?
Daniel, calm down. Shoot him. Daniel.
Him!
Or, arrest him. That's another thing you can do. You have your stuff you can pull out.
Get out of here.
Why are you actually listening? Arrest his ass! Why are you listening to the why? Sorry to disturb you. But we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that.
Officer Bree, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner?
I was gonna say, are we just gonna ignore the Japanese man?
Oh, no. Thank you. Bye. Poor Maida, he's so awkward. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now.
Is he good or bad? I'm confused.
I have my suspicions.
Yeah, so the selfish gene is it's a theory, obviously. It's never been proven because
Right.
But what the actual theory is that the selfish gene or selfish gene quote unquote elements, excuse me, and they go by different names too, because they have like the selfish genes, ultra selfish genes, selfish DNA, parasitic DNA, genomic outlaws. They have like a whole thing, but it's basically the selfish gene. There are supposed to be allegedly these genetic segments that can somehow, in some way, shape, or form, enhance their own transmission at the expense of other genes in that exact genome, even if this has no or a negative effect on or like the performance of the organism.
Right.
I don't know why my brain got stuck on that word.
It sounded like you were going to say orgasm first.
It was stuck on organism, and it just. But yeah, in a nutshell, that's essentially what it's saying. Basically, the theory is that in some humans, somehow, some way, shape, or form, humans somehow have the genes just somehow have the ability to decide on their own to change their genetic marker. Is the theory, which again, it's not. Oh, and there's ads. Which is why I'm like, it's a smart idea based on what they tried to say, but with a play on genes and whatnot. But like,
Right.
it's when you take such an obscure reference and then you like, it's like, please don't take an obscure reference and then because then of course the people who don't know it, because people do such great research.
Right.
People do so much tremendous research all on their own, that they're gonna think it's like the way that it's here. It's like, no.
Right.
If genes could do that, that's both fascinating and horrific, because then that means we'd have severe mutations throughout the history of humankind.
Right.
Irreparable mutations that would have one hell of a negative impact, because you wouldn't really know what kind of you wouldn't be able to really successfully do things, because you're just stuck wondering, well, what can this human do as opposed to that human? You wouldn't be able to really successfully do anything. You wouldn't be able to treat people. Genetic
Right.
disorders would only work for certain people. In theory, it could be like, yeah, I guess if you propose it in a certain way, you can make it sound like, but then the body can cure itself of cancer. It's like, well, yeah, but if based on that theory, only certain people would be able to do that.
Right.
It's not the entirety of the human race that would be able to change its genetic predisposition for that.
Right. No, absolutely.
So it's harmful.
Well, it's also harmful because it's like with the idea of just thinking like how the idea of the selfish gene can be taken to certain extremes of implying, oh, the perfect people or specific people are predestined or better because they are able to control this mutation, whatever. It's a slippery slope on some really shit takes
like,
very easily.
This set of this genetic mutation in this set of humans is superior to this set of genetically superior, like inferior humans. It's a
And
dangerous.
who does that sound like? Alright, getting back to the game and the dialogue.
Damn him! One of these days.
One of these days, what? You have him in your fucking grasp, motherfucker! You let him go, and no one told you to let him go. What was that list?
It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted.
Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list?
It was a list of people with matching HLA types, so...
I'm gonna get him.
I'm
Again,
not
he's
100%
probably-
sure on what he's so angry about with this.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're so angry about, but also, my brother in Christ, you literally had him in your fucking grasp.
I do kind of get where he might be coming from because the day before, day 2, he did lose his wife. So the context with Daniel is that he is a single father who works at the precinct. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to take care of his son, and he and his now then wife have joint custody over his son, Ben. Ben is an absolute sweetheart. He's just a little kid, doesn't know any better, too innocent for this world. And Daniel wants to be a good father and help him grow up at a reasonable pace so that he's not traumatized for his whole life, like his old man. So, because of that, Daniel is pretty protective. But at the end of day 2, Lorraine tried to take Ben out for a show, a theater show, at Central Park, where Aya and Daniel were called to go to due to an emergency with Eve. Eve ended up killing Lorraine, the mother, and assimilating her into herself. So Lorraine, Ben's mother, is gone.
Yeah, I get that, but again, what are you angry? You don't even, like, if you understood what it is that you were looking at, I can kind of understand, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you don't even know what it was, and you had the guy in your grasp, and you literally were like, okay, I'm just gonna leave because he told me to leave.
Yeah, because Klomp currently has just been the cryptic scientist. He has just been foreshadowing for the sake of creepy.
I mean, I can understand that, but if you think the guy is responsible for what may be happening, logically, my reaction would be like, all right, you know what, you're coming downtown, and there's supposed to be an evacuation anyway.
Oh no, I agree. I agree.
Well,
There are
you
definitely some
getting mad
there are
as if you
definitely
couldn't
some
get
plot
away.
holes with this.
I know, but like, you're getting mad as if you didn't have the opportunity to literally put the guy in handcuffs and take him away.
I'm going back to the
You're
station and getting
angry
the...
as if
Sorry, I was voicing the dialogue for Dan.
Sorry.
Oh, and this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have an outbreak at the precinct.
Oh boy. Goody
What the
gumdrop.
hell happened here?
Everybody dead. Eve?
She's here?
I'll go look around. You two stay here.
Hell no! I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family!
Your family's dead, my dude. Daniel!
Oh, Ben will be fine.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Aya. Here. Take this.
What's this?
It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do.
Thank you, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, Ben will be fine, at least for day 3.
Uh-huh. I'm having fun playing this game.
You playing this game, honey? Who is the one with the controls here?
I'm not that one. I'm talking about my game.
Well, what are you playing?
Sackboy, A Big Adventure.
Nice.
It's such a cool game.
Whoa. How do we have birds inside the fucking precinct?
You're asking too many questions,
Is
bro.
the fishing over?
The fishing is not over unless you have already gone through all of your user limits, because I believe the individual user limit is 30.
Oh, you capped it.
Yes, I did cap it.
Finally.
I was asking about the queue.
That was a nightmare.
Oh, the queue. Yes, the queue is empty.
Yee.
See, this is what happens
I'm nearly
when
to
y'all take the
40K.
toys that you get given and you break the toys. You abuse the toys. You don't have to have the toys.
I mean, they still have the toys. It just doesn't make
Yeah, but they
it
gotta
doesn't make the
stand
sounds.
like little gremlins. And you can't do that no more. Y'all got those privileges taken away.
I mean, they still got some privileges.
No, they don't. They don't have the spamming of the button
I
privileges.
said some.
Don't, bro. I'm trying to help you. Would you just keep? Don't contradict me in front of the children.
Pleading face, pleading face, pleading face, pleading face, pleading face,
This
pleading
is
face,
how
pleading face,
things
pleading face,
happen.
pleading face.
No, Apple. I am not up in the cap.
This is what I'm talking about. See, you contradicted mommy in front of the children.
I
No,
meant
don't-
it as a
wait.
general
Not what I'm
statement.
asking.
No. This is how children go from one parent to another, and this is how they go talk to your mother. Did your mother say yes? Okay, then. Happens.
Let's. The KV. No, it's the CM that I want on. So we'll take out the KV.
Maris just making me feel like it's my fault a bit.
I'm pretty sure Mari is just meaning it as a joke.
Yeah. It was a combination of people to begin with. It wasn't just one particular person.
Yeah, and I also mean it in jest. If we are legit going too hard, please let us know.
Yeah, this is literally like also the fault is also really on road because for whatever reason his mind did not foresee this happening.
No, I legit did not foresee people would go absolute ham because my brain was just like, oh, I'm bringing something fun for people to enjoy. If people enjoy it, that's all that matters.
Sorry,
Yeah, but
Mari,
that's what
your tone
happens
was
when
super
people
flat
enjoy
and
a
I couldn't
thing.
tell.
Oh, it's because I'm doing a joke. I'm sorry. I'm doing a joke and a bit half the time, so it's like I change the tone of my voice quite frequently to match whatever the bit is.
Hmm.
In this case, I'm scolding children. And Daddy Road didn't understand.
That's because I'm not fit to be a father. I can barely be a functioning uncle.
Contradicting mother in front of the children. Again, this is how. Oh, but Dad said I could. No, Dad did not say you could.
I was meaning it more as a, like, yes, things have been nerfed, but they are not nerfed nearly as bad because I think we are at a good middle. But I will not
TBH,
up
the
the
only
cap.
reason I joined in is because Road took my joke suggestion seriously.
I
Art is
mean,
art.
I still love everything when it comes to the fish lurk bait game, and I am still holding to my promise that either people can go either every 10k for a quick little sketch chibi, or I'm tempted to have it be an emote if that's easier for me to sketch, and every 20k will be a full body. Now, I do still have some commissions on the back burner that I've been having to work on that I haven't been able to due to mental health stuff, so there will be a queue, to say the least. Ah!
What if it join?
What?
Nothing. Look at all the pretty icicles go. Whoop.
Oh wait, no take. You're at 10k.
I'm saving.
Are you
Did you
wanting
move
anything, or are you wanting to
version
hold
of
until
what
you're
you
at
did for
20k?
me. But I
Wait, what
just
do you
want
like?
you to have
Actually,
fun
like,
with her.
oh wait, are you talking about like in
Like-
like snitch?
Like,
Okay.
so if you look at the, if you
am
look
a
in
hole.
chat, if you look in chat, with the lurk bait game, it actually keeps track of how much gold that you have in the lurk bait game.
Yes.
And I've had a
I
things
mean-
where either every 10k, like, so 10,000 gold from the lurk bait game, you can
Okay,
either
what-
cash that in for a chibi or an emote that I sketch, or people can wait, like, basically go, like, double it and pass it for a full body at 20k.
You know, if you want to do something unique with that, there's a channel I frequent who has a fishing game, but they make a tournament out of it.
Oh,
So like it's a month. They do it a month every. But to be fair, the difference is they do a tournament, but they have actual like keys to give away.
ooh.
Yeah, like so they. I don't know how they get the keys. I don't know how people get. I don't know how people get Steam keys. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I mean, the easy thing that I could see is, like, buy a Humble Bubble bundle or
Please
whatever
know
for
it would
different
mess
games.
with my anxiety.
Maybe I do it. All I know is what he does is he does a month-long tournament, and the person with the highest score at the end of the month not only wins a Steam game key, they also get to make a suggestions for new fish that
Ooh,
are added to the game.
right.
You could end up theoretically doing something like that.
Right? Sorry, I'm also trying to check on stuff in my inventory. We shall store equipment. Store items. There we go. That's what I need. Never used the mod permit. Fuck. I want to save that on my person.
Here I go down to the dark abyss. Oh god, my score's
Oh.
gonna be so bad.
You want to know what I've been getting into lately?
What?
Dun dun dun.
Which one? Sorry, one more time.
Dun dun dun. The anime.
Oh, I have heard so many good things about that damn show.
It is honestly really
TBH,
good.
if that date stream was gonna be super
Apparently,
competitive,
and I don't know any
wouldn't have done
context
it.
for it. Apparently, episode 7 is just depression. Apparently,
Yeah,
Mishka.
it is
How many-
very strong. It does not shy away, and I appreciate it. If that date stream, oh, you're talking Lexi's was gonna be super
Episode one.
competitive.
Wait, Apple, you didn't know beforehand what Data Sucky Bay was?
I would have tried to like join or spectate for it this year, if not for the fact that just so much shit has been going on at the start of this year.
Oh, no, I don't do it because I remember last year's and it was exactly that. You're literally competing to date Lexi.
Right.
And I was like, nah.
I knew that it wasn't super
I
competitive, it was
lurked in
mostly
it,
for fun.
but, like... Oh, you're saying it wasn't super competitive for you? Because I know a lot of people find it competitive. Isn't it technically what you're doing if you really think about it?
Yeah.
Because there was the people that did it to be like an actual contestant on the thing, and then there was the people that submitted like after the fact, just to
Right.
submit.
Nah, we were
I
chill
can't
on the
remember if
casting
Apple was a
couch.
contestant or not. Though. Oh, she was on there. I'm trying to remember because I can't even remember who all was in it. It was so long. It was so long.
I was the fairy.
Oh, you were the fairy. Wait, this is just the.
Oh wait, so I
is just a
did
gun
hear
round.
your name. I thought I was going insane.
Eh.
I like, you know, at one point I heard Lexi say apple, but I'm like, I must be going insane. I don't know if it was this apple or a different apple. I'm like, I must be going insane then.
At Road to Dusk View drew her.
Oh, derp. I don't remember watching the stream. I think I had it up as like a lurk, but
Same.
Why are you
In the
surprised?
beginning I was kind of listening because there was a couple people that I
because
never...
okay, Apple
in
for
the
pure.
beginning I was listening because there was a couple people I hadn't heard from. Like I didn't know who they were before.
Well, no, Apple's asking why am I surprised that she was the fairy, because I'm assuming that she's implying that she used the picture that I drew of her from the whole lurk bait fishing game thing.
She was
It's
a
because
fairy.
Huh?
She did use it. She was the fairy.
Yeah. She's asking why I am surprised. The reason why I'm surprised is
No,
because
I sent you a copy.
well, regardless, the reason why I'm surprised is because a combo of things. One, my brain has not been able to work on anything except for fucking survival within the past few weeks alone. Two, because of that and a whole bunch of other trauma that's been popping up in my head, my brain is going, I don't have any actual friends because why would they show my
You know
art?
what,
Why
fair.
don't they? Why? Because people that said they were my friends before and did that turned out to stab me in the back in the end.
This is the thing that
This is all something that I am working on. I am just being transparent with where
I love you,
my
Rose.
thought process has been.
Yeah, this is where Road goes a lot.
Trauma with close friend groups is fun.
No, trust me, Apple, they know. The problem is their brain doesn't.
Right. No, I know, I recognize that it's a problem. I am working on it. It has just been very slow, and it's even slower when I am forced in survival mode due to the current climate.
Ringing of the Elden Ring.
I will figure that out.
Ringing
know-
of the Elden Ring. I'm being cheated upon.
If not
And I'm
soon,
rolling
then I
cosplaying
will
depression
definitely
tomorrow
want to
for
try to do Elden Ring probably when it's around my birthday, because I do want to do a long stream for that.
Let's see if you can get past the first. Woo!
That will probably take a whole fucking 8 hours.
And considering the fact that you and Foggy were just going absolute ape shit on the encampment and refusing to move past the encampment. Yeah.
I still haven't.
Oh, fuck my life. Fuck you, you goddamn piece of shit. You still haven't what?
I'm assuming she's... considering we just talked about Elden Ring, I'm thinking Apple also hasn't gotten past the encampment.
Well, I wasn't sure what part of it
Elden
was.
Ring.
That's was like I still haven't.
Yep, I'm right. Elden Ring.
Oh, she still hasn't played. I think is what she's talking about. Maybe.
Oh wait, I've already gone in there because that's the meeting room.
Wait,
I
have you
can't go
played
upstairs.
You're stuck on the encampment.
I can't go upstairs because it keeps telling me to go downstairs. But I've been to everywhere fucking downstairs. I can't get the card.
I'm
Oh,
back
are you?
from
Are you
to
still
lurking
in
for
Limerick?
obviously not obvious reasons.
Mm-mm.
And it's not that. I should clarify what I'm saying. That it's not that Road hasn't been able to get past it. They have. It's that they like to go back and spam the fuck out of it, and they're grinding the hell out of the encampment.
Because it's a new game, and we're like, okay, we're already getting annoyed and stressed out with the mechanics, so what better way to try and understand the mechanics more, get used to the game, before traversing farther than being in an area that we are used to, and trying to grind on the mechanics there.
It was, your issue was actively like, the controller. That was your main thing. Y'all were fighting that controller hard.
Oh, true.
Because
Very,
remember,
very true.
you had a PS4.
I have my PS4 controller.
Yeah, which you can play on PS4. It's not that you can't. You can. I just don't think it translates well via PC.
I mean, I know that there are mods to change the UI to work with PS4, because Steam does still recognize that I have a controller plugged in. It's just a matter of changing the UI for it to fit as it does. Because the main difference is just UI. The face buttons have roughly the same input and set of commands, they just have different names. So
Yeah,
it's a matter of setting the names to as they should be.
Yeah, but your other issue too, because that was another issue you were having. Your other issue too was because of the way that it was, the PC was giving you PC inputs, so you couldn't tell which thing.
Oh, like
was
the sticky keys?
At Road to Dusk.
Yeah, remember? Like,
Would you
it was
like to
telling
see
you,
my
I think it was like
cosplay?
E or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it is like, but it's like it does recognize you had a controller, but it wasn't showing you like, well, no, actually you push this button instead. That was God. That was,
Right.
even I was
Also,
frustrated. I was like, God
I
damn,
am more than
wanna
down
go
to see your cosplay. I am more than down to see your cosplay. Alright. Where in the hell am I supposed to be? Because they're saying, oh, stay downstairs. Because I can't get through the jail area.
Maldita motherfucking sea.
Anything back here for me to snag? No.
Yeah, no streaming, honestly.
Wait, Candle streaming?
Apparently. I just looked onto the site and I see Candle Hearts live. I was like, huh? I didn't know Candle streamed this late unless she was doing something with like Pink Bitch Squad, or and even then I don't think she streams that.
I know
think
she does on occasion.
on occasion stream Pink Bitch. No, she doesn't.
No,
stream
she
Pink-
doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Now
Like
that
she
you've been
occasionally
playing
streams
Neopets
late
on the red
night.
site, think you're ready to tackle Elden Ring again?
Oh, I've never
This
seen
time
her
you
do
get
it.
to
That's
fight
what I
a
was like.
giant slash JK.
Please don't be another encounter. I'm getting
Drake,
so
you were
annoyed.
literally just talking about that.
Alright, I need to get the key in order to be able to get over here, but I can't fucking get that. Wait, was there... When in doubt, look for drawers.
I rejoined the middle. I didn't know.
Yes. You root through
Road.
that fucking
Stars
underwear, you
being
little.
Okay, got more ammo from you. Cool. That doesn't really help. No encounter, no encounter, no encounter, no encounter. Please let me through.
I'm not being mean. You're just not getting what you want, Drake.
Anything else I can get from you? More ammo, fine.
Maldita sea with this fucking thing. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. This is gonna be really hard to ace.
Okay, is there anything? Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
not something I can open.
My brain has just realized I haven't shown you my latest thing, have I?
Congrats at Notaika's
I
apple.
would assume not.
Because I just realized I was like, oh.
Go downstairs. How
Thank
about you
at
tell
apple
me
Discord.
where I need to go downstairs and how? I still don't understand how I was able to do that last fucking time. These lockers.
Oh, did I tell you Mishka got the boyfriend?
Mishka got what now?
A boyfriend.
Oh?
Yeah, a pretty puppy. But also, real quick, check your DMs. That's my latest project that I just finished.
Okay. I would if my mouse was working.
Oh, yeah, I literally hear you like tapping it.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, that's for my supervisor.
She better be paying you good for that.
No, this is me making it for her for a surprise.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, she has no idea I made that for her. It's because, she is leaving, sadly.
Ah.
And
I'm covered in bruises, bleeding face.
She's very beautiful. And she has these gorgeous tattoos. But my favorite of all of her tattoos that I've been able to
From
see
work.
has been her lotus tattoos. Those are my
Ooh.
absolute favorites. They're the most beautiful. So I was like, what can I make for her? And I was like, lotus. So I made her a lotus thing.
Nice.
And ads.
Oh, and I couldn't take the meds. Damn it. Alright, where in the hell else? I have one revive. I am going to have to hold on to that for my fucking life.
Ah, the glory of old games. When you're like, I don't know if this resource is a finite resource or a rare
Oh no,
resource.
I know the revives are rare. And
I
I've
know,
already
but no,
accidentally lost and gone through like 2 or 3. And I know the boss on this day is an absolute bitch.
Is it a different boss every day?
It is a boss every day.
That sounds like a nightmare. How long is it supposed to be? Like a whole week?
This is a whole week. Anything more I can get off of you, buddy?
Fuck you,
Ammo?
asshole.
Yes, please and thank you.
Sorry, not you.
No, you're good. Actually,
What?
if this is roughly where my original save file is, I might switch it over to that.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. This might be around the time of... Yeah, because I'm only a level behind. That's the same day. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to set that save file. So turn it off and restart into PS2.
Are you actually playing on the PS2?
Yes, I have OG hardware.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Look, when I say I love the PS2, I mean that like
A lot
absolutely
of people
fucking
do, and that's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, I didn't realize you were active.
Yeah, no, whenever I can, I very much prefer to have original hardware and the actual physical game for older consoles. So like PS1 and PS2 games, give me physical copies. I got the shit to play it, let me fucking use it. Though I do have other means on the sidelines if I ever have issues with my PlayStation, which I've had before. But yeah, no, if you can see, with this other file that I have, which is saved around the same time as where I saved here, look at how many revives I have now. I have 5 fucking revives, 4 medicine 2s, and I have over 200 bullets.
Holy shit.
I need to distribute these. Which actually, I'll boost my active time. There we go. Yeah, that is a better combo of stuff. Do I have tools on me? No. Okay. So let me do another save real quick while I have these edited. Before I go back to Wayne, drop off some of my other stuff. I forget, Star, have you seen or played Parasite Eve before?
I know of it. I've never played it.
You've never played it yourself?
Not a single one. But I know of the game.
I learned of another, excuse me. I had a burp. I learned of another horror game from the PS2, Haunting Ground. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, actually, Angel's played it.
Wait, she did?
Yeah, Angel played it on stream.
When?
Last year sometime.
Oh, I feel bad that I missed it.
Yeah, she played the whole game on stream.
WTH is that gay?
That's why I know about it.
Haunting Ground is is stalker mentality incarnate. Let's be honest. The themes and everything that Haunting Ground has, it is objectification of women incarnate, with so many different reasons for the same outcome, and it is harrowing. But the execution of the story in the game, I feel like, depicts it in a relatively okay way, especially connecting it to game mechanics. Obviously, it could have done better. Like, it was 2000s.
It's a product of
I've seen
its
it, but
era.
it's so over the top, but it works.
Oh no, agreed. Absolutely agree. From a video that I saw that was talking about Haunting Ground as a game and also its mechanics, it seems to have taken a lot of inspiration from Clock Tower 3.
Yeah,
especially when it comes to its panic meter.
Think about it, because she loves the Clock Tower series.
Nice. Also, there's Shiva and there's Ben. But Shiva is a good girl. We love Shiva. She is doing She is trying to
device,
protect the
right?
kid.
Mhm.
Haunting Ground, yes, it's also on PS2. Same as Clock Tower 3. Oh, of course, we got an encounter. Oh, hi! Oh, well, fuck you! Ow, 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 ow! Oh, you had me right in between you two, you bastards. We'll do a barrier. Speaking of the flipping stalker themes and whatnot in Haunting Ground, look at the grabby hands on these fuckers.
I know, like. I'll say walk backwards. What gift was I looking for?
That's fine. Guess we need the triple digits.
What's the actual fuck was I looking for? Oh,
There we go. Let me through, let me through. There we go. You know, especially with playing this, I feel like it would be really fun to play OG Silent Hill and Resi. But ideally, I want to play those on original hardware. But getting those games physically when they're out of print is expensive as hell. So if people want it, I can certainly try and put some listings on, like, my throne or something. If y'all want to crowdfund to get me to play those. Because if we do that, I will play them.
which one?
Like OG, Silent Hill, and Resi. Ah, damn it. The reason why I'm especially curious on, like, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, especially the early games, is because, for me, the more pixelated and lower-end graphics actually make the horror, especially when it comes to body horror and blood and gore, is more easy to digest and not as easy to get disgusted by. Especially to the point to where, like, I'm so uncomfortable that I can't play it anymore. Because that's a problem that I deal with a lot of horror that is so physical violence heavy. I really can't do horror. Like, body horror I can do when it's like this with Parasite Eve, to where it's still pixelated, you can see the viscera, things like that, that's fine. But because of how old the graphics are, it doesn't go into realism. It's still cartoony enough. It's not near the uncanny valley, so it's easier for me to digest. And that's something that I see similarly with other horror games that were made in this era, that being like early Resi and early Silent Hill. I wonder if I'm the only one that has this kind of mentality with those games or no.
I don't know. I didn't play those types of games when they were actually out on their original devices.
I had a point when I was a kid to where I was at a friend's place, or then friend, and we actually played Silent Hill 2 on their console. And it was such a fucking blast. All of us like huddled around the one friend on the controller as we were all watching the TV together.
See, okay, but again, we go back to like in when I was growing up, it was me and my brother. That's it. We didn't have like friends that had consoles. We were the kids with consoles. And then, you know, like we were the kid with consoles, and because our dad was the one buying the games and
Similar,
stuff
but
for,
not exactly.
realistically speaking, if we wanted a game, all we had to really do was ask.
Nice. We
Realistically
were
speaking.
and we weren't. The PS2 that we had was originally a family thing that eventually became just ours due to the really toxic family dynamic that we had.
Yeah, but that's what I said. Like, so the way it worked in my family, right? My mom just really, like, the motion sickness gets her really bad. We can't play video games. So the most she ever got to play was the
I can't watch
original,
horror
like
movies because I have
Tetris
no power,
and like
but
some of
games
the
are fine
original
because I can fight
like
back myself.
games, because they weren't that bad. They're really, you know, there wasn't much motion in those original games that she couldn't really handle.
Right.
So it was easy for her to play Pong and all that stuff like that. When they started getting more graphic intensive, she did give it a shot, but she said the motion sickness was so bad she couldn't do it. So she ended up not liking video games because if you can't play it, you know, how are you gonna like it?
Right.
And then, of course, like, once they started getting more graphic intensive and all that stuff, like games like Pong and all that weren't priority anymore, so she couldn't play. Now, I'm tempted, somebody did suggest that, well, she gave them a shot originally to, like, have her try and play, like, a simulator game or something, you know, like, or like a gardening, something that's not motion intensive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I could, but I don't know if she'd be willing to give it a shot. That's the other problem.
Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck! I was just button mashing. I thought I could still talk with you.
My mom can't watch horror games. My mom doesn't do horror.
I can stomach horror games a lot better than I can stomach horror movies.
No, my mom doesn't do horror, period. Like, she can't even watch ads for the horror movies sometimes. It's really bad. Why do they hurt me this badly?
Make you ask questions, and it's clearly working.
Oh my god, you don't even give me a chance, my guy. I know this is a challenge level, and God help me if you're not letting me feel the challenge. But like, sweet Christ.
Jesus Christ! And I've wasted how many fucking revives now because of these bastards? 2 in 1 goddamn fight, you sack of shit!
Are you even fighting the boss? Is this the boss?
No!
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I still
know.
have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I somehow still have 5 revives left.
Yeah, but you could have had 7.
I mean, 5 will do me fine. Going against Shiva.
But you could have had 7.
No, 5 will be fine.
But you could have had 7.
I could have had 7, but 5 will be fine. I know 5 will be fine. I probably
You're
should change
shuddering.
my gear.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
I'ma try and get on with it, you bastard!
We've
What, you-
established that Road is having what is known in the medical field a skill issue.
Bitch!
Prove me wrong. Prove me fucking wrong, and I'll take it back.
Plant medicine.
Motherfucker, no! Ah!
What about motherfuckers?
The dog.
The dog fucks your mother?
Look at this bitch and tell me they ain't trying to. Then again.
Bitch of a mother. Maybe she does that shit, bro. Do you ever think about that?
No, she is way too deep in the evangelical pipeline to want to get fucked by a demon. Or anything remotely demon-esque. Look at this thing and tell me.
If you're blindfolded, Drake, I'm gonna call you Drake. If you're blindfolded, bro, you can't tell what the hell's going on. Are you really gonna care as long as it feels good?
I mean,
Am I wrong?
you're not wrong. You're also talking to someone who's into that.
I know, you little literal monster fucker.
Oh, mother. I have an energy blast. Fuck it. Energy blast. And of course I'm uncon- Oh. And I am out of medication.
My brain defaulted to your actual medication and I was concerned.
No, not my actual meds! No, I actually just got my actual meds today.
Ah.
I need more HP than that! Also, I can hear double.
Why are you hearing double?
I can hear myself from your speakers.
You're at 1%. How? I forgot how to open the book. How do I open the book?
Oh, that was a nice dodge.
Ah! Is it my fuck? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know they did that.
Down, puppy.
There's a, in my game,
Oh.
there's a dyslexia mode. Wait, hold on. Shiva's the boss?
Yes, Shiva got mutated.
Well, then why did you call her a good girl?
Because she was a good girl. She was trying to... And you healed yourself, you bitch! You literal bitch! Come here!
That's
Get a face full of lead, you bastard! Oh.
I figure out how a human child turned into a dog.
Ow, fuck. But no, Shiva, as herself, was mutated, but she was trying to keep away from Ben so that she didn't attack him. She was able to fend off the mutation long enough to where, like, she was able to wait until Aya was here to finish the job. Ow! Ow!
Good job.
I have 5 revives. Fuck it, I gotta use them. Yeah, 4 now. And I'm only revived to half health!
Well, what did you expect? Yes, bro. What did you expect?
Ah! Alright. I'm tempted to see her stats, but fuck it, I need this first. I did a barrier! Shit?
I felt your ass clench on that one.
Can I? Okay, there we go. Let me get... Oh, you bitch.
What, you trying to push out a kid?
No! I'm trying to not have a fucking aneurysm!
You sound like you're trying to push out a kid. What the f?
There we go. Oh, thank God it's holy and infernal.
What?
I have enough energy to fucking heal myself. Here, puppy, 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 puppy. And you healed yourself again, you bitch. All right. You healed yourself for 100 damage. You healed yourself for 100 damage. All right, gonna get your bottom head
Oh
first.
god, I just realized that'd be something vile if she were a D&D boss.
Oh, you think?
Oh, like a boss that gets to half health, it just heals itself, but it's that fight could never end. Wait, do bosses in D&D have spell slots?
Some of them do. Some bosses in D&D do have their own spell slots.
But that's not majority. Is what you're telling me. It's not majority.
Depending.
Road, help me out here, man. Like, I'm trying to...
Ah, damn it, I thought I was able to get out in time. Hold on, let me see how many revives I have left. I have 2.
Yeah, you used up 3. How did you lose count?
I want to also see how much HP does what?
Did she just get? She's sensitive to heat.
I don't have anything that's flammable.
The dog is sensitive to heat.
Ow. What's annoying is that I've beaten her before.
Uh-huh.
Like on stream last week, the very stream that did not have audio.
Oh no, not a no audios.
Well, no, what's annoying is that I think it was put on the wrong track in OBS. So people were able to have proper audio during the actual live stream, but the VOD on Twitch and my recording didn't.
Oh.
So yeah, kind of annoying in that regard. Oh, glad I got out of the way in time. Oh, that's my only target? Bet. Bet, 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 bet. Let's go! Oh! Oh, thank God I was holy and infernal. I was getting so pissed off with that. Oh!
Did you say holy and infertile?
I said, thank all that is holy and infernal.
Oh, I was like, huh?
Oh. That is one of the few times that I've ever shouted so damn loud. I hope my neighbors are okay.
In my ear.
I hope my neighbors are okay.
Fine, I just can't hear as well anymore.
Well, what better way to make people learn fucking ASL than to scream their eardrums out?
I don't want to play with you anymore, Woody. fucking drop your ass in the trash can.
Drake just fucking did the.
Yes, that's everyone's ears right now. Fucking loud as shit. It's louder than when you came in here when I told you the news.
Meow.
Actually, no. You were louder on that one because you peaked your mic so hard. No real words came out your fucking mouth.
All right, we got a bit of voice acting here.
Yeah, I saw. I was just waiting for you to
Yeah.
finish. Ben, Captain.
I don't know what voice do you think we should do for Baker?
Make him baked.
That sounds too much like Daniel. Fuck.
Coggy, can you try doing Coggy?
I could, but he's not a stoner. If you wanted to sound baked.
I know he's not a stoner, but like,
just admit it, you want to hear Coggy's voice. No,
that's not even it. I'm just thinking, I was like, was Coggy deep enough for you? Like, actually, you know what? Just copy Drake. There you go. There's your reference.
I would have to listen to how the Vindictuses hold their voice hardcore, Drake especially.
What they do. You know they do it. And you know they like to go.
No, I do not. It's one thing to like hear and recognize a friend's voice, and it's another thing to dissect their mannerisms and how they hold the voice to mimic how they sound.
You just need to get their voice. You don't need to do their mannerisms. Unless you want to sit there and do a whole Scooby-Doo dissection, in which case you're probably going to give yourself an aneurysm. Just use Drake as a reference. That's it. There's your stoner voice. Mitch Gray whore.
Speaking of the Vindictuses, now they're making me do fucking squats.
Yes.
You know what? While I'm doing squats, how about you voice all the characters?
I don't think so. That's not happening. I only have one voice.
I mean, we have Ben right here. He's a child. And he just got traumatized by seeing a dog transform before his eyes.
His color is black. Why is Ben not black?
He's darker.
No.
Like,
that is not a black boy.
Who's to say that his Lorraine wasn't white and the kid ain't mixed?
You said we knew she got attacked. Don't we know what this woman looks like?
We do not actually. We never see Lorraine.
Oh, if he's mixed, then fine, I'll accept that. But you got a black. This boy got a black ass daddy.
And we love Daniel for that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This level's gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. Holy shit.
And I need twists as well. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty.
Hi, Mishka, baby girl. Hi, baby.
What's Mishka doing?
I was just saying hello. You don't have to come up in my face.
She's like, hello, mother. Yes.
Oh,
Had to. MWA ha ha ha.
Wait, had to what? Hold on. What did you do, Kara? More. Oh, I already did the twists.
Road.
Meow.
Look.
She's like, cuddle time.
She literally forced her. Like, look at the.
She's like, no cuddles now.
She literally forced her way into my. Like, oh my god.
Mishka. Mishka, baby.
You are gonna look. They're calling you. You are gonna look.
Let her be. I think she's tired.
She is tired. But that's why she's doing this, and it's just like.
Ben!
And still, the kid.
I said daddy.
I didn't fucking hear it.
Shut the fuck up. You deaf and blind.
I mean, give me the specs and I can use ASL on stream. If I'm really that fucking deaf.
How would that work?
There's actually some peripherals that you can use that actually track your hands that you can use for ASL.
Being cool as hell.
Right?
Does it actually work? Like, does it track the correct movement?
If you're slow, it depends on the program. I know that there are some programs that try and use your webcam, but those are arguably the worst just because, especially if you have a lower end webcam with the program, it doesn't really respond to hand movements that quickly. You'll definitely need some higher end stuff for ASL, especially given how quick signing can be.
I was gonna say, it's signing is just like speaking. Everybody's accents are different.
Right. Like, I have seen folks do ASL on stream before, and I would like to do it as well if/when I get more confident in my signing. But, yeah. I know that there's a tool that can be used that can connect to, like, VC Face and a few other things. I forget the exact peripheral for it, but it is also pretty expensive. Like, over $100. Yeah.
Jesus. What?
Yeah.
Ben, you okay?
Uncle Baker was protecting me. I don't really know how to. I'm not sure how old this kid is. That's the problem. I know he's a kid. But like,
I would wager, like, between 6 and 10.
Captain,
all right, so
Thank
his
you.
balls haven't dropped yet.
remember when Ben was younger? We used to all play at your place. Sir, cut that out. Baker is fine. Like old times.
Is it Shiva?
Shiva, yes.
Shiva.
Oh, Aya.
Oh, of course it would. Ben. Surprised this kid isn't holding it against you. Whoever did this to oh, never mind. You don't know. It's fine. No need to know. You'll get him, right?
Well, no, he was actually going after Shiva while she was trying to keep away from him when she was fighting off the mutations. So,
he's okay. He's talking about okay.
yeah, so he saw firsthand that not only was Shiva trying to keep him safe, but also the effects of the mutation. So Ben knows that this is wrong.
Mishka. Okay, look at this dog.
What is she doing?
You see how much further she. No, go ahead and do what you were doing. You were trying to slowly sneak more of your ass up onto my fucking. No, huh? No, go ahead, Mishka. Pull the fuck ahead. You want to do it when you're off camera, don't you?
Just let her be. She's tired. She's an
I know,
eepy
but I love
girl.
that as soon as they turn on the camera, she's like, I wasn't doing anything.
She eepy girl.
She is EP girl, and I love her for it. However, you don't get to do shit off screen and just pretend like you haven't done shit off screen.
Pixar didn't happen then. If it's
She
quicker to
you
get,
saw her
if it's
curl up
quicker to
like-
get your phone and just take a quick shot.
No, she knows. That's the problem.
Ah.
Yeah, she's. You saw what happened when I turned the camera on.
Yeah, but you can be a sneaky snake.
She knows.
There are ways to be a sneaky snake.
Do you want to be a sneaky snake?
I mean, I can try, but I'm also not where you live to get a picture of Mishka.
Not that you no.
You having fun there?
Get your nuzzle out of my face.
Oh boy, ain't that a fun title for the 4th day?
See, look, you made the day 4. Fuck you, telling me that we'd make it even with that hour and a half on.
Still, conception.
So we ignore these titles around here. It's fine.
This top file was where I ended it, because I was midpoint of day 4. Let's see if we're going to be in the same spot.
Uh, people.
Aya line.
Yeah, give me one moment.
E.
Come on, Daniel. You're in charge now. Wait, he wasn't before?
Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing.
No, Baker was the head of the precinct. Now Daniel has been promoted to head of the precinct. Due to the effects of like what happened to Baker during last night. It isn't explained if this is like a temporary leave or whatever, but regardless, Daniel's the head now.
Okay. Why are you look confused? You don't even know who Daniel is.
Is that Mishka?
Yes. Yeah, when you said Daniel's the lead, she like lifted her head and then looked at me like
Is there like someone y'all know by the name of Daniel that she gets
No,
like
that's
off
why I
vibes
asked
from?
you. That's why I was like, you don't even know who fucking Daniel is. Why don't
Y'all doing great, boss.
Why did Eve decide to attack the precinct?
Oh, Mishka, your ass is in my face. No, I need to read. No. Fuck. God, you are having this war with me. You just want to be in my lap. You're not a lap dog.
Any dog is a lap dog.
Apparently, if I fits, I sits.
That is the exact mentality that I want with a dog. I don't care if it's like a fucking Great Dane or a Malinois. Get in my fucking lap. We are having cuddles.
The bigger they are, the more they try to crawl in your lap.
Yes, and? Your problem?
To get rid of us.
They don't get rid of us. They're too sweet.
I was saying my line.
Oh, derp. My brain was still on the topic of dogs.
I know. I was trying to move us along.
Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it.
Yeah, actually, where's the Japanese man?
You're right. Where'd he go anyway?
Oh, I can walk now. So
So
now we're trying to find Maida.
I was gonna say though, I might have to go here because it's 11:44. I just noticed, and I'm
Yeah, and with that big of a yawn, you sound like you need to go to bed.
yeah, because I work tomorrow.
Damn. I work tomorrow too, but my shift is later, so
That's what
I
I'm
don't.
saying. You have shifts. Mine is this is when you start, and this is when you end.
Oof.
So I
See,
don't, we
I
don't-
wish that I wish I had the consistency that you had, rather than having to have basically open availability, and I can't have structure when it comes to my shifts.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like it. I like having the availability, like the set schedule,
Hmm.
but
At least you haven't. At least you haven't been having to deal with what I have been at work.
No, don't Midwestern goodbye this though. But that's the go.
No. Okay. Go sleep.
I know. I wanted to keep talking, but I'm like, then we're never gonna leave. This is
Yeah.
never gonna.
Go sleep, and if chat wants to hear it, I'll rant to them about the bullshit.
Boy,
Boy, sleep well. Let me do a shout out for you real quick too.
thank you.
Yee. There we go. Also, now it actually seems like Mix It Up is working. And also, I just realized I never put down the guest pronouns when Star was up. Fuck! I was taken by surprise when she hopped in. But really hope that everyone has been doing well still. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Did I have any junk? No. Ah. Sorry, I was also holding back a burp. Okie dokie. Anything here that I can grab? I'm assuming Maida gonna be outside. Because I did make a decent bit of progress in a day 4. Oh, this opens now. Anything here that I can ransack? No. Not. Oh, there we go. Offense. Really, though, these are openable. This whole time. The hell are you? MP5K. Fuck are you? Worse attack, worse range. Really bad range. But a higher bullet count. I already have to be pretty close range to get decent damage with my M16. The M9. Let's add that onto. Oh, which M9? The M9. The M9-2F. I want to merge with the M9. Tune up. Put you with the M9. Yes, I want to save the M9 too. There we go. That is helpful. That is very, very helpful. Massive thank you to everyone that has hopped over for tonight. For those that may have hopped in and don't know what we do around here, this is the Road to Dusk. You can call me Road, Dusk, anything that you would call a friend. I am a dream usher focusing on sleep, dreams, and the imagination to help create an environment where people can learn to be the better versions of themselves. We are currently diving into Memory Lane with some dark themes with Parasite Eve. The game on the... Oh, you going to sleep, Kara? Have a good one. Sleep well. If we have a lot of people that are heading out for the night, then we will probably end it close to here. I should probably get some of the extra junk in my system, like my extra keys, out.
Oh, I thought you was ending.
No, I'm not ending yet. I'm more so just trying to reiterate an intro in case we have some folks that have hopped in, especially just trying to fill the air, given one star hopped in, and I wasn't expecting to have folks that wanted to be in a VC with me, but it was very much a nice change of pace. Store item. Put the locker key.
Oh, I gotcha.
E.
Smiley face.
All right. Okay, now for the offense. What do I want to put this on? I want to put it on my M9. Actually, we need it on the M16. Because if the base is... Shoot. The base stats for the offense on my M9 are better than my M16. The only thing that it has is range. Also, am I the only one that finds it super weird to be talking about guns like this? Is like, oh, my M16 and my M9 and my AK. It's like, I still don't get why guns have to be named with nothing but acronyms. Like, if people want to go off about, like, naming their car, naming their ship, whatever, why don't we name our guns? Why don't we name our weapons? Coming from someone who does not give a rat's ass about any kind of firearm. But it is a thought. Why don't we name our weapons as much as we name, like, our vehicles? Don't really need to go up there. I think right now I just need to go after... I need to find Maida. Right, because I need to go to a hospital.
If I owned a gun, I'd name it Gunny. I used to own a gun, but we got robbed and they took my gun and sword.
Wait! Damn! I'm so sorry. You had a sword too? That's sick though. Alright. Guess we... Oh, hello?
No worries.
There we go.
The sword had naked women on it.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, now... No, I don't remember him being near Soho. It did not make sense for him to be near Carnegie. Central Park should be cleared off. Museum, maybe? Oh. No police. Am I able to get through? No. Alright. Well, ain't that annoying. I remember it took me a while to try and figure out where the hell to go before. Darn. I thought all spots would let me out. Central Park, unnecessary. Precinct, unnecessary. Soho. Soho will be unnecessary. I guess let's... No,
Hi.
How we doing, Silver Lilies? Alright, am I missing something at the precinct? Where the hell am I supposed to go? You know what? I'm gonna find a walkthrough again. Day 4. Okay. It's up on the 3rd floor. Oh, right. Okay, so he was still in the precinct. I just needed to go a little higher up.
We
That
are
makes
doing
sense.
all right. Just Kala is frustrated with school currently.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. If y'all need someone to vent to while we can't provide active support at the moment. If you need a spot to just scream to the void privately, DMs are open. And the lab is here.
I
No,
thank you.
Derp. Yay! Not a problem. Right. I thought up here was Shiva. Or is there more? There has to be more. There we... Ah, excuse me. There we go. Let me in. There we go. And I guess I'm solo with voicing now. And I think I'll probably end stream here just for the sake of my brain. Thought you'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly.
Hey, Maida. Why did Eve attack the precinct?
What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction.
Distraction? What for?
Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby?
A sperm bank?
Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. 5 minutes till ads, 5 minutes till ads.
So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan.
I'm afraid so.
So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination.
Let's go, Maida.
Hey, what about me?
You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct.
Oh. Alright. Here, take this then.
Hey, 30 bullets. Let me get to a spot where we can save. Or... yeah. Let's go back here real quick. Save in the main office. And then we can end it for tonight. I know I normally try and stream for 3 hours, but just this past set of several weeks have been hell on my brain. I've been trying to recoup and get things set up, but for lack of better phrasing, things are going to get worse before they get better. It's just more so gonna be me trying to re-figure out how to do my pacing, figure out how to focus on myself, and also be ready to open up a lot of wounds. Because I am in therapy again, fucking finally. And it's been a long time coming. So it's obviously going to impact my streaming. And I appreciate y'all's patience with all of this. On a much lighter note, you may see that we are at 413 followers on Twitch. If we get to 420, I will do something very, very, very fun and very much worthwhile come my birthday stream that I plan to do around my birthday, which, depending on timing, I will probably have during the weekend of, like, the week when I have my thing, just because I'm not the only one that has a birthday that week. So, yeah. I will probably have it either that Saturday or that Sunday, or generally just try and have a time to where I can have a long stint for streaming. But I have a lot planned, and I hope that you guys will enjoy, because, oh my goodness, I want to do this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that said, let's see who we are going to raid out to tonight. Unless any of you have a guide the raid. You know what? I want to give y'all... Actually, no. I will not give y'all a challenge. I think I know exactly who I want to raid out to for tonight. Very much outside of my normal sphere. But you love him. We love him. Absolute sweetheart and advocate. We're going to Danny Phantom EXE, who's currently chatting with a friend, and they are doing live cam, going through some trading card games at the moment, from the looks of it. So let's raid out.
Tie for streaming.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me turn off the text-to-speech. For those that do not know, Danny Phantom has been very popular online, especially with short-form content when it comes to their shorts. Danny, he is very funny, very thirsty, very much down, and he is an absolute sweetheart. So, yeah, let's go give him some love. So, let's raid out to Danny Phantom EXE. Do know that while this is the end of stream, this is not the end of our time together, as the Road to Dusk will always be open for another adventure. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Please have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is your time zone, as we say. Bye-bye!